Well, we are aware of this 28-point plan since last Friday. I had a call with President Trump before I left the country. I told him that we could agree on some of them, but there are others we could not agree. And I told him that we are fully in line with Ukraine, that the sovereignty of this country must not be jeopardized. Insofar, we are in the midst of very severe negotiations, which are taking place actually in Geneva. Our NSAs are there and talking with the American delegation, with the delegation from Ukraine. And we do not know what the outcome of these talks could be. At the very end of the day, the sovereignty of Ukraine may not be questioned. We are still suffering almost 4 years now from this terrible war in Ukraine. It's a threat for all of us. We are seeing severe attacks on our infrastructure. We are seeing severe attacks on our cybersecurity. So this is a deep threat for the entire political order of the European continent, and that's the reason why we are so engaged, and that's the reason why we are trying to bring this terrible war to an end. I think that it's not achievable to have all the 28 points agreed until Thursday. So we are trying to figure out which part of this plan could be achieved unanimously between the Europeans, the Americans and Ukraine on the one side and the Russian on the other side. This is something we are trying to figure out, which is extremely complicated, but we have to move forward and we have to come to an end of this terrible war, as I said, and that's the reason why we are now trying to implement an intermediate step until Thursday, and I know that President Trump is really interested in having at least an intermediary result until Thursday, and that's what we are all trying to achieve.